Okay. I'm back. Get in that tubby. I'll let you guys jump on. I don't know how much talking I was doing before I realized the computer just felt like stopping at 23:23. So you guys might want to look that up. My caps. When I looked it up, the energy killed the computer. But it is confirmation that you are being watched over. They are assisting you in many aspects of your life. So good intentions, positivity, uplifting, empowering ways, truth, confidence, communicate with others on a spiritual level. Okay. So, and then when I realized you were down, it had to start back up. So I gave Peanut Butter a little bath over here, assuming he's done with his bath because he flew away. And I'm just going to dump it briefly because I don't want him to get back in the cold water. I think it gets cold. It's going to get cold. So, Capricorn. I almost feel like I want to start over. And I literally just said that for you guys in the first video. So, somebody wants to start something over clearly. Okay. Big message there. Replaced pinned message. How come I would have to replace it? So this pinning might not actually be working. Unless every time I write something, it just pins and timestamps it. I won't know until it starts. But what it wants me to do is replace the 23 up there. Interesting. So, okay, again, I don't know, what is this, take 2, take 3? This happened yesterday. Again, this is the second time this has happened. It is Mercury electronics, but I feel like it's definitely more of a message for you guys versus Mercury right now. So you're more than welcome to go watch the first one, but I'm just gonna start over again how they feel. Okay. Which again, it's how they could be looking at you, or it's just how they feel. It could be you. I'm gonna guess and assume that how you feel would be my spirituals, but I'm not positive. So you're gonna have to decipher who is who. It does seem like somebody really cares about you over here. They do seem worried. They could be doing some type of a shadow work. They could be working on themselves. I don't know how. I just got like 20 years, 100 years, a whole century. So I just got whoever this is right here has a message here. If this is a newer person, I guess I'll put it here. Well, I don't want to do it that because that's way past. But I feel like this needs its own card. Tell me about indulgence, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, Self-appreciation. I replay our conversations over and over in my head. So it's, I can't stop thinking about you, the conversations, the intimacy, the tenderness, I wouldn't even say chemistry, it's the intimacy that somebody is probably vibing here. And it does look like somebody does want to repair something over here with this energy. Thinking about it a lot with this tension. You got the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So yeah, you do have somebody here that could even be timid, somebody who doesn't want to be vulnerable, someone who maybe doesn't want to talk about their feelings. Lots going on in their life with the Ten of Wands. This is a lot for somebody to maybe even express. Maybe there's somebody here that's not even like a talker. So I do feel like this is more tension, anxiety, timid, restless. Maybe they feel like they don't have much to offer, considering it's the Page of Pentacles. There's my cherry quartz. Again, you right now, you could be meeting up with old people, you could be savoring the moments, you could just be enjoying a new coffee, you're feeling elevated, and it's building a friendship. So it could be somebody from your past that wants to come back around. I don't know if this person like shattered your heart, failed to see something through. I don't think you're daydreaming. I don't think your heads are in the cloud. I don't think you're freaking delusional. Hopes and dreams. Whatever this is personal for you guys. And I don't think anybody kind of realizes what it is. Six of Pentacles. So yeah, you could be trying to find your balance here. This is about meeting up too as well. You have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. You're trying to figure out which way this could go. And I don't even know if it's made its appearance to you yet. So you definitely have multiple things going on over here. I mean, I could clarify each card and there's going to be multiple things there as well. But we were talking about the hopes and dreams, and that's the, Sun and Sag at the end of the week, but Mercury's in Sag right now going retro. So this is kind of like, every time I say retro, it's like retro. George Jetson. What's the dog's name? Jane? This one? You do have a dog, right? Or was that Scooby-Doo that always did retro? Retro. That's Scooby. Scooby, Scooby-Doo, where are you? So much to do now. Again, I don't think your head would be in the clouds here, or I don't think you're delusional. Maybe you're trying to balance your hopes and dreams, but I don't think so. You guys are throwing me off here. You might be throwing somebody else off here, to be quite honest with you. You could be psychic. You could have gifts. You could make somebody nervous. They could have rejected you. You feel alone. Self-inflicted pain. But I don't think you're stuck here. Slow down. Take your time. Get out in nature. New beginnings. Liberation. Being reborn. Transitioning. Tragic endings. I don't think there's anything tragic there. I feel like this is more a new beginning, but there could have been a death. And now it's time for you to adapt. But here it's lighthearted, adapting, finding out, change, things coming to light. Moving on, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, cutting ties. So you're definitely like I think you're more like, there's definitely something mysterious here with like Scorpio energy. Look at my one thing. It rocks. It's the only stone that like rocks no matter where it sits. And I just realized this red string was on the cactus. Christmas cactus. I took my mother's Christmas cactus out of the living room the other day and put it in the kitchen because it's blooming. Needs more sun. So you could be blooming here with the roses. Again, I am picking up like on a death, believe it or not. I don't know if it was a tragic ending. We don't usually lay coffins like that though, but feeling broken. I don't know what that song is. Feeling broken. So I don't know if that's supposed to, I mean, it's definitely an altar. I don't know if that's lace. Oh, those are actually all the white stuff right there. It's actually flowers on that altar. It looked like, almost reminded me of like, took all my Christmas stuff out yesterday. And like the cotton balls or that type of stuff that you would put in the manger. And that's actually a whole bunch of flowers. Feeling broken. God, I don't know what song it is. I mean, I can Google that, guys, and it'll tell me there's just so many songs that I look up like that. I'm feeling broken. I feel like I'm so broken. Any chance I'm trying to remember a song and Good Morning, but it's a very low tone, and it's either he or she, and they say, and I'm feeling broken. So, but I'm not getting the vibe of like you're feeling broken though. So I don't know if somebody else feels like you're broken. It is very strange. Let's see. Let's go to the way past here when it comes to way past thoughts, if any at all, with the hidden truth oracle. So this could be anybody. What would they say if this person has something to say? I want to tell you how I feel. I'm grateful for spiritual lessons. So maybe there's been some growth here. Songs remind me of you. So it could be that song. And I'm feeling broken. I'll wait for a sign for you. That might not happen. Because it seems like this person would have to say something. I left you when I saw you with somebody. But I'm feeling you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So this is somebody, I wish I could share my news with you. This is somebody that probably ghosted you, left you. I left you when I saw you with somebody else. I don't know. It could be friends. It could be their imagination. It could be a dream they had, a nightmare they had. So this could actually be them, and this could actually be you. But I feel like this one is linked to this as well. How we play our conversations over and over. So it's whatever this is, hasn't, whether it's been weeks, months, years, this energies and these thoughts haven't left. And again, this could be you. Thankful for the lesson. When I hear certain songs and music, I'll instantly change it, especially when Mia's in the car, depending on what she's listening to, or the radio's on. I won't do it. Like with certain stuff. With music right now, I'm very, very, very vulnerable to music. And certain songs do remind me of certain people. So it's like, yep, nope, skip. But it could be a happy thing too, because I got posted the time when I was with Mia and I was telling her a situation with the ex-husband with a certain song and how he used to say something, and it made me laugh because I'll be like, sing that line. And we were laughing. And I was like, wow, I'm surprised I had like a good moment or a memory to share with her, you know? Because she was young. So there could be children here. But this feels like children would not be an issue here. Let's not fall to the Romance Angel deck. See, I wanted these to be quick, so I'm going to toss these and get to the next reading. And I'm feeling broken. How do they feel right now? How do they feel? Slither broken. I'll try. Didn't you guys say that? Okay, I'll try. Thank you. Slither broken. I'm pretty sure this is this, and it's talking about it's not the song, but I know this song. It's not it. But it's like, and I'm feeling broken. It's not it. It's more, yeah, that's not it. That's a good song though. But it's more, I wouldn't say hip hop. Maybe like Halsey. I'm not sure. But in the beginning of that song, it does talk about like all this and how somebody pretty much knows they hurt you or fucked you over. So this could be the opposite energies. Good morning.
So, tell me again what it sounds like.
Okay. And I'm feeling broken. I don't know if it's a girl or if it's a guy. And it's like,
It's like the chorus?
yeah, and it's like, I'm feeling broken. Yeah, I think it's like something on Mia's list. She might know that one.
Alright, I gotta answer that.
Love you, bye. Well, the effort was there, so. Oh my god, could you guys hear me this whole time? You weren't even on my screen. What the fuck is happening here? Can you guys hear me? Could you hear me and see me that whole time? Oh, thank God. What the fuck is going on with this computer right now? how they feel right now. I mean, somebody really feels bad. Chemistry, strong attraction. One more for how they feel. Keep an open mind. How you feel right now. So there's a lot of it. Somebody feels like there's a lot of attraction there, and you probably feel like you are a soulmate. You could be very different from each other. This involves a wedding. That's the card I hate, but I don't know. It kind of feels like for the first time in a long time, I have to hide their faces. This actually feels like a first time in a long time where that card's energy has shifted. And like I said, it's, safe for you to love, open your heart, give and receive the highest energy of all. So this wedding card might be positive. It is actually positive. It's been a long time since that card has come out and it's positive. So something here, believe it or not, it seems like it could work. So if you're the cross watcher, they're a Capricorn, again, I do feel like many of you, this energy is actually shifted. Like this is you and that's them. And it's like how they feel. Because this is like one feeling, but then it's like nervous. And then this one, I mean, it could be somebody who's just, a commitment phobe. I just heard also claustrophobic. But again, with the C's, and again, this could be somebody coming your way and you're just dealing with a lot of stuff here. And maybe you don't feel like it's safe. I mean, you got a 6 here, a 6 here. You just have hidden treasure. So there's like a hidden treasure coming towards you. And it feels could feel more like a lesson, or it's just like, why now? Or back. Not the right time. We don't usually do that with time, but you could. I typically don't. I always know it's the right time. Doesn't mean it's going to work out though. Even if you send a message and somebody doesn't reply or they block this and that, you reach out. It's always time. It's a feeling. It's a thought. It's an action. It doesn't mean they respond. It doesn't mean that they don't respond. You get what I'm saying with the whole time thing? Time lapse. Time. I don't know. There's just something here with you where it's like, do I really want to add one more thing to my plate? And there's somebody over here or vice versa. Like you kind of definitely see that happening. But somebody's hiding how they feel here, if this is linked to this. But this could be a completely different story too, guys, because we're going way past. And it could be a past life. It could be something that happened 2 days ago. I'm not sure. If yesterday was the past, So, and I just heard moving on to the next sign. So I guess that's your reading. So I do feel like you will be moving on regardless. But if something comes towards you or vice versa with this energy, just know, it's, I'm not going to say it is safe for you to love this person by any means. But this could be you curious, like, God, is this going to lead to something huge? Like, is it safe for me to love? So I wouldn't say it's like a message from your guides, but it's definitely a message on how you feel. So I can pull one of these cards in the sense for messages from your guides, but I don't want to do extensive readings like this. I'm hearing like the 1st through the 15th, but this would be like the 25th through like the 8th. Yeah. Best advice for Capricorn right now. Allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of the protection in order that allows goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from flow of life. It is safe for you to open up. It is safe for you to open yourself back up. So this does have to do clearly with another person. And it tells me that something's going to come back around. And it could be just, past trauma, something that happened. It doesn't have to be a particular person. It's basically just saying, yes, there is somebody that is going to come into your life, and something can, I'm getting carry on. I just got lightheaded with all these cards. All right. Well, Cappy, you get the special attention today. Apparently, it's very much needed. I know we are going into Capricorn. Something goes into Capricorn. I screenshotted something this morning with the. Okay. So currently, the Sun in Sag, Mercury in Sag, Venus in Capricorn. So this is probably somebody's Venus, Mars in Leo, Jupiter in Gemini. So I talked about all this energy yesterday in regards to Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, and the Sun. I really didn't bring Venus into it, but Venus is in Capricorn. So someone could have something pinched in their neck. I just felt something pinched in their neck. Left side. So Capricorn special. And I'm hearing red light special. What was that? TLC. So this could be going way back. And it might not even be who you're thinking about. Well, it could be who you're thinking about and how somebody else is thinking about you, that's for sure. So it's funny because I didn't want to write how they feel about you right now and how they feel about you right now. It was very specific that how they feel right now and how you feel. So both energies are, I'm hearing meshing, but that's not the word I was going to use. Again, it could just be where your Venus is. Yeah, that's kind of a tough transition there. All right. Let's go to Libra. Sit on, Mama. Sit on, Mama. Thank you. How they feel right now, Libra. And I am putting out a clock on. I'm going to try to keep it down to 15 minutes each. How they feel right now, Libra. I'm still getting that feeling in my left side of my lower neck. Libra, how they feel right now. Libra, how you feel right now. How you feel right now. I just heard way past their thoughts. So, how they feel right now. How they feel right now. How they feel right now. How you feel right now? How you feel right now? All right, right now in regards to how they feel, you got the runner, not enough, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, fleeting, not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, frustrations. You have toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible, moving on, blocked, nothing to say, stop calling. When it comes to you, you have passion and love, insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire, unconditional love, self-worth, wholeness, affection, attraction, selflessness, masked, hiding. You could be hiding how you feel, concealing something, deception. You got full enough is enough, defend yourself, nightlife. You probably have multiple energies here. They clearly do as well. I feel like this is an energy that could have ran from you. Or you did something and you sabotaged something. You could have gotten an argument. I don't really see drama, but this moving on, nothing to say, stop calling, I feel is like dead serious energy. So again, it could possibly be some type of interference of multiple people, because I'm getting like multiple energies here. Moved on, not gonna say, because this feels like a straight up block. You got a Magician, the Emperor, the Chariot, Three of Wands. Damn, I must have a lot of threes, but it's not. So the Magician, the Emperor, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. Like, there's definitely something over here. Thank you. Don't want you playing on that. Okay. Nice of you to make an appearance. So there's definitely something over here. Like, there's no going back. This is you or them. This energy is moving forward. There's something toxic here. They're thinking about the future. Something here might be on pause. What is this Three of Wands? Moving on. Somebody's unavailable. Waste of time. Jesus. Could be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then date night was another deck. I don't know. Somebody could feel like you're toxic, you're scary. I don't know. This seems like somebody's trying to take control of a situation and they're done. They could be extremely frustrated with the situation here. But say like you got in an argument or drama, or somebody's telling you you're just not compatible anymore. Like this is putting your foot down and controlling a situation. This is like, whether it's bad or good, to me it's like just move on. It's something karmic in your life or their life. But there's also control here in the sense of like, I like that sense of control. Like this person is actually like disciplined. No, moving on. So it could be something they're dealing with, or this is you blocking somebody, or vice versa. So if this is you dealing with somebody and you think like this is what's going on, they could be blocking you or they could be blocking somebody else. But there's something very much unbalanced here too. So when it comes to passion, love, so you could be dealing with somebody completely different here, guys. And you don't even know what's going on in somebody's life here. Burning desires, wanting the real thing. You could This person is not this person. Maybe you met somebody out and about. It was like nightlife. You know, that just came in the other day. Oh, yeah, me, Ange, and Marsha supposed to get all together, and then we all went our own ways, but still ended up in Boston. Marsh definitely didn't want to go to the club, but she still ended up dancing her ass off all night because the restaurant turned into like a dance floor. So I'm looking at that as like happy energy. You know, so I don't even think it's how you met somebody here. How I Met Your Mother, isn't that like a sitcom? I don't know who the fuck is going to come into your life either. I hope you take control of the situation here too. You could be thinking it's them. With the mask, you got the Tower. What the fuck? Tell me about boundaries. This could be their Tower too. You got the High Priestess. I wouldn't feel like secret. I could do that, but like this is more spiritual, higher wisdom, taking the right road. Page of Cups. So I don't know if this is like I'm sorry, and then you got the World, but something here is over, but the World is congratulations as well, because it's a new beginning and a new door opening. So you're no joke here either. I don't know if you caused a Tower in somebody's life. What is this Tower? Like, holy baloney. Bird shit on that card, but it almost looks like a bone. Almost even looks like a penis. Judgment. So you could have made a judgment call here. It looks like it was probably a fair judgment. In the Five of Pentacles, you left an energy out. Six of Swords, moving on. So you could have made this decision without even telling it. I don't know if you caused this Tower. I don't think you did. I think that the Tower came down after some type of event, a very passionate event, a very mutual event, like say it was sexual, or you were just dancing and you could feel it. You know what I mean? Like this is energy you can feel. Insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, unconditional in the moment. You know, just having a good night, and then all of a sudden, like bam. So there could have been lies, deception. This person could have fear of intimacy, thinking like you're just going to hurt them or it's going to be toxic. And this is almost like, man, maybe I know they're part of this future. Maybe they're part of like a future situation, and somebody's hat shop because this is being activated. And they blocked it. But you have some crazy ass boundaries here too. Could have been dealing with something that was disrespectful. You're the High Priestess. High Priestess is no joke. I mean, the Tower in the World, something is definitely over, shut down. But then you have another energy of judgment with the Five of Pentacles, like you already made a judgment. I don't think the two of you are fucking talking. Whatever this is, you guys are not talking. This is two individuals putting something to end. This might be somebody brand new you meet, guys. It's an argument you late to rest. You guys know each other. Or it's like you guys bump into each other when you're out and about. Maybe with the holidays. Or maybe somebody's more like laid back and you're like, you're not. You know, I don't know. But this one's very frustrated, sabotaging. Moving on, they could be looking at something as toxic. This energy would not be chasing you. So this runner being here, they could be running because this is a like dead stop. But this is a dead stop too. Damn. What is this runner? They could just be letting go of a situation. Eight of Cups. Yeah, they're definitely walking away from you or a different situation. Yeah, so there's probably another lover here with the King of Wands. But again, this could be somebody that just dates. King of Wands doesn't really commit. But you could have a run-in and it sparks something. But Mingya, you also got the Tower in the World. With Judgment. And it's like abandoning a situation or somebody already abandoned you and you're just like, no. I'm smarter than that. This is complicated. So let's go to the way past thoughts, if any, with this particular deck in regards to you or them. But damn it, this feels like if you run into somebody and it's like, whoa, but then it's like a bomb over here of something they're dealing with. You ended a chapter. You're feeling good. You're moving. This isn't telling me where somebody's going, but this is telling me somebody's definitely blocked somebody. Like no fucking way. So if this person has past thoughts about you, you and I were too young. We both know I'm not the one for you. So it could be karmic. I wish things could be different. That's somebody that, you know, probably could change something, but they choosing not to. I remember every detail of every day. So this is an energy, I bury myself to forget you. This is an energy of just straightforward. This is somebody who dropped something. Like, I wish things could be different. They could be different. They clearly chose not for things to be different. I don't know if this is like the blame game. Me and you were too young, this and that. You both know I'm not the one for you. That could be somebody else's insecurities, or that's just how somebody feels. So this is like a dead stop, but I'm also getting here a very fresh new beginning. So, damn. Message for Libra, please. That was good timing, huh? Oh, wow. Cappy just got the same energy. You're being asked to open up your energy field and take down your walls, protection in order to allow goodness to come into your life. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It is safe for you to open back up. So, cheers to that. I hope this is somebody new coming into your life. And you just let this fucking past go. This could be somebody from your past and you let the past go with them. But good luck there, because you're dealing with somebody who doesn't want to talk about things, and yeah. I think it's just a new energy coming towards you. New person, new energy. Damn. Again, could be you guys know each other and the two of you are going through like crazy ass fucking shit. right now. I'm gonna just score. Hey, get off of that. Scorpio. Scorpio. Downfall. There's always a rise. How do they feel right now? Date. Get back out there, meeting somebody new, setting a date, date line, date outline. Planning a date. How they feel right now. Someone's got something to say clearly. I'm getting boundaries. How you feel right now. How you feel right now. Yeah, you got a lot to say, so let me show the place. How you feel right now? One more for how you feel right now. Very different energies here. You, looking at pictures, nostalgia. You want to make new memories, codependent, restraint, possession, control, emotional block, seduction, attraction, teasing, hook and update, third party, temptation. This is a new contract. I don't know how this one's going to pan out, but this is a new contract. I mean, somebody could be with somebody else right now, and you're kind of maybe hitting them up. I am getting close to Libra, and like the penis on the back of the card, too. Need to get pulled to Libra over here, too, when I started shuffling a certain deck. How do they feel right now? How do they feel right now? One more for how they feel right now. How do you feel right now? This energy could be swapped, guys. Okay, how do they feel right now? Establish. Damn. You definitely had sex with somebody here. This is somebody you were definitely intimate with. With them right now, getting back out there, new contract, optimistic, successful, but like stressed out, protected. This energy is very protected right now. Divine intervention. This is soulmate card. Water sign, soulmate card. Date. You and your partner may be physically distant or emotionally distant. The red flags you ignore now will come back to haunt you later. Moving, change your residence with your partner. Caution, if you don't find out. So there's damn. There's got to be two people here. And this is like somebody getting back out there. This could be that they're worried about this energy. But they kind of see you. It's like that Libra read, like future. So this could be somebody you run into, has a lot of Libra in their chart. And this is something like probably already occurred with you guys. Time went by. They could have been with somebody else. You could have been with somebody else. Because that intuition seems more suspicious. This is somebody you've slept with for sure. You could have been, it could have just been a fix. You fed yourself, vice versa. Maybe they think like you're after their money. There could be a money thing here. But this is today, it's good vibes, it's now, it's in the moment. So you do have happy-go-lucky energy here, but I think somebody's nervous. Intimacy with money, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Somebody definitely like probably felt really secure with you. Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. Yeah. What is this? Page of Wands. Wanting to get back out there. Some type of message. Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, this could just been a one-night stand. You didn't want it to be. Eight of Cups. Somebody that you walked away from, they walked away from. You have the Queen of Wands here. You had an intense situation with this person at some time in your life, and it was probably amazing sex. But that's kind of all it was. So this person is definitely thinking about you. Well, it could be the other way around, guys, and this is you, and you're done with this shit. But they're not. Nine of Pentacles, independent, feeling good. You could be holding back, they're holding back, holding on. You got the Fool. You start with the Nine of Cups. So, like, there's good energy here, too. So this could just be about you making new memories, or somebody here wants to make new memories. You know, they're happy around you. Well, this is just you being happy and you're having a moment. But the Nine of Pentacles feels like a very secure energy. You do have, like, secure down here, like you're established. And it might not be settled, secure, and wealthy in that way. Like, it's just, you got your shit together is kind of what I'm getting. And again, 2 nines. So somebody can have an emotional block, but not that night you spent together. With the Stars, you got the Five of Swords. So somebody may think you want them just for money. I keep getting money there with the secure energy, as if like that deck, like they chose work. But this could be ego. Good vibes, being in the moment. But this is like sex. 9 of Swords, so we got 999. But it's like stressing you out, or stressing them out. Somebody could have caught a feeling here with the Ace of Cups. You got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if there was peanut butter. You're over talking to me right now, baby. Butter. Somebody could feel like you purposely tempted them. Sudden change, shocking news, transformation, love call. Someone expresses what they're thinking about you. This, like I said, guys, there is a new contract here. I don't know if it's new, if it's got to be a, oh, wow, okay, peanut butter. I don't know if this is how somebody treated you. This is how you felt. Like this is, wow. They could have walked away from somebody they were dating. This energy of the Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, it's great. Like it's just like, whoa, one night, serendipitous, or here in Trilogy. Whoever this is, I just feel like you are in the moment and you're about to feel really good in regards to something, and it could be just a message that makes you feel good. Maybe it makes you feel like how do you feel about seduction? Compromise, forgive, work it out. A loved one watches over you. Yeah, see, this is a destined situation here. You're both protected. So something should be coming in soon. You know, maybe you feel someone should be communicating, but this feels more like there is communication coming in. I don't see you waiting. I see you just kind of enjoying life and what's important to you, and somehow someone made you feel something. And here in point blank. So there is a ton of events coming in. Something within the next 8 days. All right, thoughts. Way past thoughts with Mercury, if any, in regards to anyone. We have, it's time for me to heal. You speak to me through music. I want you. I left you before you could leave me. I know I was a distraction for your pain. Somebody feels like maybe they got used. or you both feel like you got used, but you're still in that energy. They're not. They're more in like, you just want to date, get back out there, have fun. But it's almost like this energy is walking away from dating, even though there's like a soulmate here, like a blockage. But I feel like, let's see what's going to happen next with this blockage with soulmate. Blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness, love, affection, return, but hiding how they feel. So to me, it's definitely, it's going to come out. Something's going to come out soon, but insecure energies here. This is like more secure over here. But maybe they're just worried how something's going to, like, this is like somebody who's kind of like overthinking, but optimistic. This is time for me to heal right now. You always heal as you move forward. You never stop anything while healing. Big misconception out there. So when things are worded this way, I don't like it personally. Another reason for me to do my own deck. Every time Mercury comes around, guys, I get pulled to my own deck. It's like, what the fuck? Because that's not optimistic at all. If you want to look at, you can look at it in an optimistic way, but like only if you're working on it. Like here is telling me somebody's not working on it. Somebody has a thought of like, all right, maybe you were just a distraction to somebody and you're like, I'm not having it. And then somebody comes around. This person left with this energy could be like, all right, I just need to heal and take care of myself, yada, yada, yada. They got feelings for you. But this is energy where you should be moving on. You should allow this energy to come in. This is kind of somebody, I feel like that's that energy of like stopping it instead of going for it because of a misconception, because of a societal viewpoint, or, you know, parents. And Aquarius, Libra. Could just be your placements in your chart. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Pick that up again. Capricorn. Pick up where we left off. I don't know if that's possible. Best advice for Scorpio. This is a you, me card. Somebody could be, this is like a card I usually don't keep in the deck. It's like, oh, you can you, them, blockages, advice, outcome. Somebody could be getting a reading on you. You could be a reader. Somebody could be watching you. This is you. Ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another right now. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do it today. So somebody's stressed out, and you do have the Ace of Cups here. So I hope for whoever this is for, I hope this energy helps you. I'm getting Sagittarius moon. Or you're really just in your Sagittarius energy here. How do they feel right now? I know, she's standing right at me, dude. A little creepy. Dragonfly, how they feel about what's going on, how they feel right now in general. One more about how they feel. How they feel, how you feel about them right now, how you feel about them. How you feel about them. How they feel right now. How they feel right now. How they feel right now. How you feel right now. How you feel right now. The fuck are we on? Aquarius, right? I'm getting that like bye. But damn. Okay. The dragonfly, being lighthearted, finding out, adapting, change. Things coming out. Could be some, over and over in your head, outdated thinking, conditioning, self-absorbed, one-sided, love bombing, narcissist, harmony, karmics, balance, peace, happiness, third parties, haters, lesson learned, congratulations, two-faced, double life, cheating, backstabber. How you feel right now? Unconditionally loving, giving, receiving, fairness, love, affection, return, addiction, codependent, obsession, emotional block, chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, codependent, wishful thinking, deja vu, nostalgia, running, escape, denial, excuses, consequences, bad choice, gains, missed signals, salty, bitter, angry, petty. God damn, guys. What the fuck? You gave your energy to somebody and fucked you up. Not in the sense of like obsession, possession. It could just be an emotional block from something that happened in the past, or it could be an addiction, obsession. It could be obsession. Careful there. This could be somebody who wants you back after you ended something. They cheated, you cheated. Someone here learned a lesson. Damn. What the fuck? It feels like somebody here love bombed. And then you were just like, you know what? Bye. I don't know if this was like in the moment and then all of a sudden, bam. But I don't even, what are we on right now? Aquarius. I had to look again. How they feel. Pay attention to red flags. You're feeling exploring. Signs are cautioning you. How you feel right now. Let your friends help you. Like you deserve love. You deserve, I don't know, you deserve love. You deserve, well, I know you deserve love. Like you are lovable, but like this is brutal. Like this is a doozy. Whatever went down here, like somebody here wants to tell you something that they lied about, or because it's almost like you pushed it away. Like you chased it, but then you pushed it away. You got runner chaser, you know, and you could be bitter, you can be salty towards this energy right now. You know, maybe you think this other person deserves more and they are safe with you and you guys are good friends. And I mean, these thoughts, I mean, taking these cards out of the deck does smooth the energy out. So this definitely has something to do with like both your past pain, past trauma, something. Maybe you thought it was the one, or maybe you thought it was just a really special connection. I mean, I don't even think it's that, guys. I think you gave your energy to somebody that was in a situation it could have even been with another person. I don't know. I'm getting the Tower. I don't know. The Tower came out in some read. I don't know if it was Capricorn. You might want to watch Capricorn. But so that dragonfly, I'm feeling like a Tower energy. Maybe somebody, you know, cheated. They had somebody on the side. It was like a double life, but for how long? You know, so this is kind of telling me too that it's very much karmic and you do deserve love. And you know, maybe there's somebody about to come into your life and it's safe for you to open up. They're dealing with a completely different situation. I do think like they obviously have thoughts of you because I can tell. But something about saving them could have saved them, but like maybe they didn't need to be saved, guys. Maybe it was just a situation where, oh man, this is a tough one. Aquarius, I have to keep remembering what sign I'm on. But I feel like what goes around comes around. There's something happening over here too. Yeah, see the Ten of Swords, like almost like stabbed in the back. I'm not really getting double life, but like this person needs to be strong. Maybe they were stabbed in the back, like, or maybe they feel like they're gonna stab somebody in the back. You got the Two of Wands, so this is, I don't know if this is like, all right, it's definitely like how they feel. They could have been stabbed in the back by somebody. They're, they're getting themselves situated, getting themselves out of certain situations. But also be very careful here, because if you engage with this energy and it is extremely karmic, you're going to repeat a cycle with this person again. Like, it's like that energy is still there. Like, I really truly feel like somebody has like a double life here. Like, and like you're not included. Say you've been dating somebody for months, and again, it's pulling me to like a past situation. We're going to bring the kids into this. We're going to do this. Like, what, it's bringing me to something like that, where they have that life, you have that life. They don't tell you about their life. You know what I mean? But when you're together, it's, so basically this is kind of saying you gave too much to somebody and you deserve way more. And yeah, you deserve way more than what you got. That's for sure. Because something is going to stir all these emotions up, and it's, I don't think it's fixable over here with somebody, but I don't know if they're coming here, but it's like it already happened. I feel like this is like already happened with Mercury. Could have been 6 months ago, 6 weeks ago, I'm not sure, but you definitely let somebody have it. You're in your head. You're in your head. You're in your head. It must be like when an energy comes around, but I mean, what the fuck, guys? Like, I don't know if I don't think you're feeling the energy like that. If you're feeling somebody's energy, it would be like nice. I don't see it as bad, but this, what a clusterfuck here. You got the Death card. I don't know if you're thinking like you can transform it or it's just over the Empress. Yeah, you're no joke. You could have just delivered karma to somebody. The Six of Wands. I feel like you're sitting in your ground. It's not even the Seven of Wands, it's the Six of Wands. You have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I mean, there could be an Empress here, and there's somebody else. Man. A lot of conflict here. But the Empress, she keeps going. I hear trolling. Ace of Swords. Somebody's trolling you. Careful, because somebody's getting karma here too, and it could have nothing to do with this. Your thoughts are here, but somebody's also getting delivered karma over here. You definitely communicated in a very sharp way. This is a clusterfuck. Wow. Any thoughts that you have, they have? We needed to let each other go. I will wait for a sign from you. I hate that fucking card too. I hid who I really am from you. I remember every detail of every day. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And after that, you came closer than anybody else. Somebody is extremely fucking guarded here. I mean, I just heard Hail Mary. Or doing the Hail Mary. Don't you do the Hail Mary in like a football game. Somebody could be a football player. But this is betrayal. So somebody lied to you about something, and I don't know if they want to come back and make peace. I don't know if you should make peace. Maybe make peace with the situation, but it doesn't mean like move on. Carry on, carry on. What is that? Speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be. What does Spirit want with these energies? If we're combining these energies, what does Spirit want? Oh, I got wedding. I hate that card, but I think it was Libra that was a positive situation. I know that person from a different life, and I just know. Nope. Very soon, decide what it is you want, so it comes to you now. Whoo-wee, this is tricky, worth waiting for. Is it though? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ. So to me, it's kind of like telling me like someone's going to come towards you. Like whoever comes towards you, it was worth waiting for. Like in the sense of like, I don't see you awaiting. This is kind of telling me more like there is a person about to come into your life, and they could be extremely different from you. Usual type, expectation, age, race, culture, something. Or it's something like you just experienced and that's over. Or it's an experience you already have had, you gave to somebody. You don't know what to think about this energy. To me, you know that the divine was probably involved. You might want to go watch, I think it was Scorpio I did right before this read. Getting pulled to Scorpio, Capricorn, no to Capricorn, Libra, not Scorpio, Libra. What else did I do? Did I do Aries? No. Libra. I did Libra, Scorpio, Cappy. No to Cappy, no to Scorpio. So yes to Scorpio. Don't remember what that was though. Might want to watch Scorpio. But you're like kind of like hell no, but like there is a softer energy here. So whatever went down was definitely meant to go down. It was destined. I wait for a sign from you. You're not waiting. Well, you could be without really realizing it, maybe. I hid from who I am from you. That feels like way back. Hope you can forgive me one day. Maybe you're trying to remember detail. They're trying to remember detail. When I just went to that, it was kind of very overwhelming. You, whether this is you, them, vice versa. This energy is also delivering karma to people. Aquarius, jeez, I don't know where to. Just gonna give you your best advice in this situation. That listen, you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something and say something. It's time for you to act on your wisdom. Yeah, so I actually feel like this is them and this is you for my spirituals. I think it's reversed. And this is something coming towards you. No, it's saying this is them and this is you. It's like my spirituals. But this is tough for you because it's like maybe you feel like it feels like an exact situation is playing out, but like this one will not play out the same way as what it's saying. But you're probably thinking to yourself, like, there's no way it won't. Like it's there's already stuff here that has triggered you in regards to a past situation with somebody else. Again, I'm hearing merry-go-round. I don't know if you think you're going to be on the merry-go-round. No, you're not thinking. You're not going to go on a merry-go-round. So, what the fuck? I'm assuming this energy is going to come towards you. I don't know who this is to you, but like you have an Aquarius, any zodiac. We do have Mars at play. That's Aries. I think we're going to do Aries next. Because I've said it twice. With Aquarius. So this could be somebody's Mars sign. Aquarius. They have Mars. They have Aquarius and Mars. Sun sign, moon sign. Definitely somebody's even rising sign here. I mean, this is like, what the actual fuck? I don't know if somebody got like just due. Like karma was delivered here. Or like what goes around comes around. There's a sticky ass fucking situation here. But I'm not getting like, I'm getting way in the past of a life. Now I would think if anything, you know, something with cheating, backstabbing, needing the strength. Someone didn't pay attention to the red flags. Maybe they had a night with you, months with you, years with you, and somebody chose something else. And they made the wrong choice. They didn't listen to their instincts. So I don't know if now all of a sudden this person's instincts are talking to them. But you do have multiple people here because I hid who I really am from you. Like that feels old school. Like there's another karmic here. Somebody who did you wrong. And maybe this is where this energy is coming from, like the past energy. Because I feel like you got a block on too when it comes to this, because you gave and then something just fucking went to shit. Yeah, maybe you regret what you did with the 5 of Cups here. Again, you could be sad with the 7 of Cups. Somebody could have treated you like you were an option, and that's not what, with the Tower, that's not what was intended. That's like you didn't intend something to go down this way. So it definitely hurt you. I don't think like it's like, oh my God, I gave you my energy. I gave you all this time. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like who you are, loving, receptive, giving. I don't feel like you thought like you made a mistake by any means. I'm not getting that, but kind of feel used, you're upset. Someone probably treated you like an option, which is pretty shitty. Something went down that wasn't intended to go down. Well, it was destined to go down, but maybe you both wanted it to go down a certain way. I don't think there's a control factor here either. It's just you got hurt. Where'd that Five of Pentacles come from? Maybe you got hurt, you got abandoned, this energy is coming back, and you're like, no fucking way. Like, you know this person lied or stabbed you in the back, but I'm telling you, like, this person chose the wrong person over you. I'm assuming they were there first. I'm not sure. I don't know how that worked in somebody else's head, but you feel like you probably were abandoned. And it's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, you're hurt. And it's not just what this person did or said. There's past trauma on both of you guys. It's end right now. I can feel it. But yeah, damn. This person went the wrong route. Did they learn? I don't know. It's kind of telling me they did, but how do you learn that quick? So like, I do think you're salty. I don't think it's petty or angry. I think somebody made a bad choice. But it's like deja vu, like it happened all over again. It's like repeating a cycle with the same person or a new person, and it caused you to have some type of emotional block here. Like fear of abandonment, I don't know. Like maybe you chased it, I don't know. Codependency, no. It does feel more like chaser, but you didn't want to be the chaser. I'll wait for a sign for you. Maybe somebody's waiting for you to hit them up, but you're not going to hit them up. I feel like it's blocked. Something went down almost identical for you. The majority of it was probably a new person. Others of you, it's like you're still repeating a cycle with somebody. Maybe this person made a bad choice. I don't think so. I don't think it was games either. Mixed signal. Maybe, but I mean, and I'm feeling broken. I don't see you broken here either, though. I'd really like to know who sings that song. I mean, you could very well be like, yep, no, you want to make up excuses. It's like this person just ran. Cut you off. I think they know they hurt you, but like your hurt comes from somewhere deep down. So you might want to work on your Scorpio energy. Maybe you're somebody that loves depth. I just feel like something definitely went down, and I'm hearing you got back up. I don't think you think this person is runner and chaser. It could be depending on how many people are here, because we're dealing with Mercury and feelings and thoughts, guys. But we're trying to get out of this energy and do the right thing. So I do feel like almost like a rise of a phoenix here. I just don't know how this is going to play out for you. But you got listened, so maybe, you know, I feel like this is this energy and you have to listen. Like, because it's like best advice here. Like, you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something. It's time for you to take action. So, and I don't think that's you. You blocked it. They blocked it. Something made you really sad here. I feel like you couldn't even explain yourself or explain something. Like, and it's because what they were doing, and it's like, it's like one-sided. Like, they didn't care about your thoughts. And it also feels like here, like you wanted to give karma or something, but like you didn't give karma. Like, what the fuck, guys? This is a big... I mean, at the end of the day, you got hurt. And now this energy is going to come back around. But you have an emotional blockage. It's given. This person blocked something of yours, your heart chakra, your throat chakra. Maybe you feel like with possessions, you know, they chose, you know, something out, but this could be somebody who just doesn't want, you know, with the Five of Wands, chaos in their life. But it's like they play part of that chaos, but like you're not chaos. So it's like somebody gave you some type of excuse so they could escape. And they kind of used, they definitely made a bad choice here. And I think what they did was very petty. But for them, they thought they were doing the right thing. And I do think you're bitter because they just maybe cut you off. And they were only thinking about themselves. I don't think they're sitting in consequences, though. I think it's like an energy is just trying to figure out like where to go. They just want peace and harmony in their life and this and that. And then something happened here, but they weren't thinking about you. Like they cut you out so they could just focus on like what they needed to focus on. But they chose to focus on the wrong thing. So I don't know if they got consequences for what they did. Careful if you're with somebody who doesn't want to play like the runner chaser game, because I know for a fact you're not going to do that. The Empress came out there. I don't know how you're not linked to Capricorn here, because Capricorn got quite the reading too. And I definitely went over my 15 minutes with you guys. That's for damn sure. But this almost feels like a collective energy too. Somebody here has strong Mars in their chart and it's coming through as like an Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries, but I do look at Aquarius and Aries as the Fool. The Fool is not out. Did the Fool come out with you? No, it came out in Scorpio. Yeah, I don't know. bleeding. I'm getting bleeding, like the Red Sea. No, like this came out the other day in a message, bleeding, like blood, like. Definitely time for you to move on. I definitely think you did move on. But there's like a lingering energy here, which I think came out in the same read. Maybe it was yesterday, just the Sagittarius read. But again, it could be something they did, or this is like you. And this can be different energy too. This could be like you had this with somebody, then you had this with somebody, and they ruined that. And then this is like something that happened to you before, where like you were stabbed in the back. Like you definitely kind of feel like betrayed, some of you, but others of you, that's not the word. It's more hurt. I'm hearing denial. Maybe we're in denial. Because they are going to come back. Maybe you should just hear them out. Because I do feel like something with your guard being up. Was that in the Scorpio read? I feel like someone's got a lot to say to you. Like they kept a lot. See, I don't even think they kept a lot from you. That's weird how he just came in like that in between those. He could have totally just made a clear thing there. It's pulling me to the other energy with the line, with the block. So there's a block here on your end because of how something went down with this person. Oh my God, let me out of this energy, please. This goes way back to other things too. This feels fresh, but there's also definitely past trauma here. Whether you feel like it's trauma or not. But I don't know how well you know this person though, guys. It's almost like you really don't know anything about each other. So maybe that's where this bitterness comes from, because you didn't even get a chance to get to know somebody here. And I keep telling myself to move on. So somebody here, I mean, you could already moved on, and this person needs to move on. And this person definitely has something to say to you. I think now your heart chakra is blocked. Maybe your throat chakra too, because you're angry. You're angry on how somebody ended something, did something. Like it's not fair. It feels like Libra. Like something unjust definitely went down here. And this person, they could have just, it was me. I got to fix this. I got to do this. I got to think about that. And it's like shitty because it was one-sided. And it's like, wait, we just shared something. Like, what do you mean? And it's like, bam, they're gone. So someone left you with a lot of thoughts, a lot of sorrow. That has to do with what you two experience and what you experience with other people too. And now this energy is going to come back around. Come right at you. It's like you might want to listen. Because I am getting that flame as I'm getting pulled to Sag, not even fire. I'm just the Sag, the transits here. And I would think you'd be very hesitant. I hid who I really am from you. That doesn't make sense to me. Unless that goes back centuries. What the fuck? That just doesn't make sense to me. Because I feel like there's somebody here you don't even fucking know. This could be the one passion. You could have had a night. Guys, you could have just danced and it wasn't intimate and you met somebody and the sparks were there. But then it's like a letdown because their life, however they're trying to control their life, was just like a big letdown here for you. And it's like, wow, somebody let you down. And I don't think you know this person that well. So you have a strong fucking connection with somebody here. And we've all had that. And this is why I said something's going to come back around. This is why I'm getting pulled to like the red, the black sea, the red. That's why I'm getting pulled to whatever I'm seeing with the blood or something. That was in the beginning of my Sag when I was like, oh, I need to bring this to Prophecies of Your Modern Day Citrus. So whatever's going on currently, like with the world, I don't know, there's a message in there for you somewhere, Aquarius. I think it was like the 4-hour video. And again, this could be somebody's Venus. I have a Taurus in Venus, so I'm very, very, very Taurian when it comes to that. Structure. Security. I want to feel secure. Like that's all I want in a relationship is security. And that comes with a lot of things, right? But so like you definitely felt secure in the situation here, but then it was just like in a blink of an eye, it was gone. That's because this person had this going on and they probably had to learn a lesson. And, you know, I am being told they're going to come back around, but right now I would not focus on this energy. I don't think you are, but during this read, you are. During this read, Spirit's making it very clear. And somebody was kind of self-absorbed. It was a one-sided situation. They didn't think about your feelings. I think this person is still in a lesson. Somebody, this was current. Others of you, this, I'm telling you, it goes way back. I mean, you could have dated someone for 5 years and you really didn't know a different side of them. It's just a completely double different life. And I experienced that once and it lasted a couple years and it was fucking awful when I sit back and I see things. So, I mean, but this isn't reflecting. This is like, man, I need to get out of this energy. And I keep hearing it does feel like a collective with this consequences here. And I think I said that with Libra. So wherever your Aquarius sits right now in your chat, and Aries, this is linked to Mars. This is somebody's Mars. This is how somebody reacted to the transition with Mars right now in Mercury. I don't think like you're cursing them, like you're a fucking dick and blah, 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 blah. Like it just, something came in quick and it went out quick and it left you feeling like you're in the dust. Like But you could have started it too with the whole, it is what it is. And, you know, I've had that happen to me, and then somebody agrees, like, leave it how it is what it is. And then it's like the emotions turn. Like someone turned your emotions around on you. Or it's just deja vu. Something played out exactly how something played out before. And I mean, that's it. And now you're sitting here like, what the fuck? But you're not thinking about this person. This is like, you are here, but here you're not. It's like, nope, not doing this. Like, what you did was petty. I am bitter. I am angry. I'll tell you. What's that? I'm sorry. Feeling broken. But see, I think they're feeling broken. Yeah, see, like, I don't know. See, somebody, like, abandoned you or what the fuck? Because, like, this, I don't think has to do with this, guys. Like, this is why I'm stuck in Aquarius. So, where you're Aquarius, I'm telling you, personally, I don't work well with Aquarius. Not like saying Aquarius sun, but like Aquarius transits. And I don't even, Aquarius is not even a massive transit right now. So, people are struggling with Aquarian energy right now for sure. But there's like so many different things going on here. There's like 3-4 different situations. And like here, you know exactly what went down. But then you're also dealing with something with the past. And then I don't know what the fuck this is. It's like, this is lingering as if you're like, fuck you, maybe. I've said that to you before, guys. I'm good at saying fuck you. Fuck you. You want to turn my emotions back around on me? You know, which is maybe it had to happen, but like I don't see a lesson in that, like, if that makes sense, you know? Because it's like, I think what hurt you is that you didn't have a chance to explain something. Does this make sense to anybody right now? Like, I typically don't ask and say stuff like this, but like, something currently happened with somebody, and it's like you couldn't even get like an explanation out. Like, I think that is what's hurting you right now, is like, I can't communicate with you. And maybe it's because you told yourself, like, I'm not going to communicate with this person. But I don't think I don't think your days are being affected by this energy. But the fact that something's coming around like this again, like, I don't know, Pisces, Aries, maybe it's like a cusper here, like, oh, what the fuck? It's like being stuck in 4 houses right now. And this energy doesn't even fucking make sense with this. Like, this is you got hurt in a different way. I think you experienced something beautiful on your end. And then blocked, but it's an emotional block. I don't know if somebody literally blocked you, but it's definitely like an emotional block. The Empress came out here, right? It's just telling me you gave your energy. Maybe you thought you were dealing with the King of Cups, and then 6 of Swords, bam, like, gone. With the 2 of Cups, it's like, so it's definitely something you shared, and there is deception behind something here. And it's with the 9 of Swords, it's like anxiety, but I also feel like that's coming from their end too. Like, I think whatever happened, but it is still, it's not like you had a huge argument and time to talk and time to explain yourself, and you guys know each other, and you know, and that's different. and then it's a block. That's different. This is like, you didn't even get a fucking chance to connect with this person on the level that you wanted to connect with. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, there's no lesson there for me. Like, that's just hurt. Someone hurt you. And it's so crazy because I don't think you know this person that well. I think this is somebody from your past that you ran into or had a night with, and this could have been 8 years ago, and this person's thinking about what the fuck they did to you because they got all caught up living a fucking double life. It's almost pulling me to the night where Ash had this app where it's like, that's my man, or it's not your man, or like they would post pictures, or like, hey, have you seen my man? And it was like the next morning, and I ended up going home with her fucking man, not knowing, because he was the DJ at the fucking bar. And I was just like, you know what? I'm taking someone home tonight. And I never do shit like that. And that was years and years and years ago. But ironically enough, the next day, she was just going through like her app, and she was like, oh, Courtney. And I was like, oh my God. But like, it's like baby mama, like that's my baby mama. And it's like he had like 3 baby mamas on there. Have you seen my man? And it's like all these women are like, it's my man. It was just so fucking odd. I'm just like, oh my God, like you guys can have him. There was nothing there like that was worth keeping around. That's for damn sure. I actually ended up kicking him out because it's something he did during sex. I was like, that's it. Gotta go. I was pissed. But I guess the point, I guess I'll tell you since I'm telling you the story, but like, so again, it's something sexual here, but just hot, passionate. It was just, we were having a great night, and I ran to the bathroom to get a drink or something, and I came back and, doing that thing, and he literally took the condom off, and I got back on, and it was like within like seconds, I knew the condom was off. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, did you take the comic off? He's like, oh, it's all good. It's like, let me feel you, baby. Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I was pissed. Get the fuck out of here. I kicked him the fuck out. So I don't know how that relates to that. Maybe you had intercourse with somebody, you didn't wear a condom, and you swapped energies. But if anything, I would feel like that would be a good energy. So I don't know if somebody else is looking at something like it's a bad thing. You got the 2 of Cups here. The King of Cups, passionate, right? But then it's like the 7 of Swords. And all the 7s right now, they're spiritual numbers, but they're just, all the 7s right now are just, they're like blockages right now. I have no idea why I told you that story. So if you guys are thinking about taking somebody home, and I've never, ever, ever in my life have done that. And I was just, ever. And I had known the DJ a few times. We would hang out, this little club we would go to. I think one night I actually went live with you guys. And he always flirted. But that night I was determined to take someone home. And that's what I got. Luckily, I didn't catch anything. But that's how that went. So it's like, really, Court? That's what you wanted? All right, well, that's what you get. And thank God there was no STD. Thank God there was no pregnancy. I could just imagine if you guys are younger and somebody goes through this, you know what I mean? And it's like, or somebody purposely like pokes a hole. This must have to do with, it has to. You must have had unprotected sex. This isn't telling me you're nervous, though. This is just like, Fuck, there's another partner. So this is about unprotected sex for somebody too. So somebody could have had, maybe somebody you know had a one night stand, and you're gonna find out that somebody cheated and I think somebody's gonna find out the hard way here. So like you gave, they gave. There was some type of harmony. The two of you definitely vibed together. You were definitely connected. But then it's like this Seven of Swords is actually like it's a block. Like maybe someone's penis gets blocked here. I mean, what the fuck? Like maybe they can't get hard. You know what I mean? Or maybe they're thinking about you and it's their karma. Like you can't just continue a relationship, but people do that, you know. People cheat and they're like, I don't care, just come home, come home to me tonight. And it's like, so that woman doesn't have any self-worth either. Neither does that fucking man if they don't realize what the fuck they just did. Because I feel like someone's penis, to be honest, is being blocked right here. But be careful, because there might be a woman here too that like didn't take her birth control pill or something purposely going on here. Like opening the condom but biting the head of the condom and like putting it on with her mouth is what I'm seeing. That would be pretty fucking difficult if you ask me. But hey, you got it, give it. I mean, I don't, maybe that turns somebody on here. I have no idea, but. And she bites the tip of the condom. There was unprotected sex here. I don't know if this is, now somebody's dealing with the consequences, the bad choice of what they made. So it's almost like they feel like they stabbed somebody in the back, but not you. I think they feel like they stabbed, somebody else in the back, to be quite honest with you. Because at one point, they didn't even give a fuck. It was all about them. And now they're feeling the consequences of the choice they made. And honestly, they might not even be able to get hard, or it's hard to have sex with somebody else after they just had sex with somebody else. So it's almost like having sex with you and then they go and have sex with somebody else. Or they shut it down before they had sex with somebody else. And now they're stuck in this lesson that they gotta find their way out of. Like, because somebody's paranoid. Like, it's almost like somebody is paranoid. Like, they had sex with you unprotected, and it's like, oh shit. I don't know if they're worried about STDs. I don't know if they're worried, like, maybe you can get pregnant. Like, worried about something. Like, wanted to make sure something was kosher before, like, they shut the door or something. Like, this person, believe it or not, is very self-centered. But they're saying, the spirit's saying no, but you feel like they're self-centered. I don't think you even know how they fucking feel right now, because you didn't even have a fucking chance to, you don't even have a chance to even know who the fuck this person is. So this whole, I hid who you were from me, like that goes even way further back, and it probably is linked to them, but I'm feeling like it's linked to you, but you don't even know this fucking person like that. Like, this could be somebody you just kissed and you were about to have sex, or you let them finger you like years ago. I mean, I don't know. Like, this is the energy of like, though, it's like you didn't even know somebody, and it's just like bam. And it's like, it's that one night, and I only done that once, and I would never do it again. Like, I was determined. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take that fucking motherfucker home tonight, and I sure as fuck did. And it was an awful mistake. And I'm thankful that it didn't go a different direction. I think whatever you shared was beautiful, guys, so I'm not going to lie. But there was somebody else and they lied to you. Maybe you knew very little about somebody, or say they broke up and then 3 days later they get back together, but this person is not going to tell the person that happened to you, and then you run into this person 6 months later with that person, and you're like, I mean, this could be like just like a run-in and this person is with somebody else, but I do feel like there was an ending here, because it's like somebody knows they just shared this, but that means somebody has to come and tell you something in hopes that you can kind of like forgive them. Damn, I don't know how this is going to work out, guys. Like, this feels like a new contract. That was Libra, right? What the fuck? What I get? It's like, but it's more Scorp here. They're telling me for you to watch. I don't remember what Scorp just went down. What are we in right now? Again, Aquarius. I wanted to say Aries, Aquarius. Oh my God, I got a headache. How did they skip Pisces? I'm trying to figure out. Oh my God. What's next for you in this blowing kissy thing? Release, ascending. What's next for this person who's in the middle of this karmic lesson? I don't know how the fuck you got in the middle of this. Yeah, they're definitely wrapping that up, but it could be something nostalgic, or they're trying to hold on to you still. Maybe they repeated a cycle and they're like, damn, something must have woke this energy up. What does this person want with you? Because this person is going to come back around. Right now, they're probably going through a dark night of the soul. I think I said that in Libra. What does this person want? What does this person want with you? Peanut butter. It's not really telling me what they want from you, but they do feel like they're guided towards you, but it's like they're still in the midst of something karmic here, guys. Like, when it comes to this release and you ascending, this could be asking you for forgiveness so you can get to know who somebody is, or you know better than to engage with this energy. But I think you're going to engage with this energy, is what I'm being told. But it doesn't mean you have to. What's this release, please? It's just way too many. What's this release? So again, up to you. You have a choice whether or not you want to compromise. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to get one more of these and wrap this Aquarius up. Oh, there's the penis. No, I'm going to do Aries next. Best advice for you when it comes to this release, because there's something real. There really is something unconditional here. So I feel like you really have to, like, I don't think it's like forgive somebody, but it's the same card you just had. Listen. You're being asked to listen. It's been guiding you. Say something, do something, take action. It's time to be smart about something. So Spirit's asking you to listen to somebody, hear somebody out. So I think that's the least you can do. And that kind of makes sense in a way. Like, I can see, like, maybe you don't want to hear this person out, But like in your way, it's like you didn't even have a chance for somebody to like hear you out. Like there was I don't know what the fuck happened between the two of you. I mean, something obviously mutual when it comes to affection and giving made this person be like shit. But there's still that block, like someone's still blocking you. And it could be frustrating because I can feel it in the heart chakra. But I think to the point, like, I think you guys are like, do I even want to fucking explain? I mean, not even explain anymore, but like, they made you feel a certain way. And it could be weird because it's like, how did this person manage to make me feel a certain way? And they did. It was just you guys' connection, right? It could have been just a higher vibe, you know, it was a nice frequency. You guys had the same frequency. I mean, it's almost like, I don't know the words I'm trying to use, but Spirit does want you to listen, hear somebody out, whether you're going to them and they let you in, or to me, I feel like this person is coming towards you. Spirit just wants you to kind of listen, hear them out. And I think there's two people here that are very shocked when it comes to this Two of Cups because something was exchanged. Could have been like a night of serendipity. It doesn't even have to be necessarily like you entered. You guys could have just like played around, but again, it's like a penis. It does look like a penis and like it's actually like coming. So like, and it's bird shit. I've never looked at his bird shit as like a shape. Actually, I did yesterday when it was on a card and it was going up, and I didn't even know that bird shit was there. I'm definitely gonna get rid of it before I put these cards back in the deck now. But you guys shared some type of energy, and it's just there. It's there. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but it's there. You ask me, I do feel like it was a beautiful energy that you shared. Like there is definitely something there, and it's you don't even know this person. Like the encounter I had, that was just messed up. You know, that was selfish. That was me. I wanted to feed myself, and then lesson learned there that I would never fucking do that again. And I don't think that's like what happened there. That you were like out to like, you know what? I'm just gonna bring someone home, and that's it. Maybe you were horny and had sex in a while. Like who the fuck knows? But oh yeah, listen. So it really does kind of almost remind me of like I don't fucking know. I guess just hear this person out, or if somebody's willing to hear you out, because it's opposite, and you want to talk to somebody, but somebody just shut you down. Aquariuses are good at shutting shit down, guys. Like that's probably the Aquarius in my chat where it's like, you know what, fuck you then. But then the next day it's like, oh my God, I love you forever. Because it's a connection you shared. You know what I mean? Like not like in love with somebody, but like just like my whole karmic situation, the first supposedly twin flame thing. I would love that person to death for the rest of my fucking life because we agreed to see something through. We did. I am where I am now, so I'm thankful. Right? So I look at it like that. This could be another experience again where there is somebody coming back destined. It was like in the beginning of a video, and this is why I went to this, because it was a prediction, a prophecy, a message. Like I feel like this has to do with that. And it's like I'm just hearing like try again. But it's gonna like it's gonna be hard on your end to hear this person out. I really, really think it's gonna be like it's gonna touch your soul too. So maybe it's just so you get a message first, not just a hi. Like maybe you get an explanation. Like, oh man, Spirit really wants you to know what's going to go down here, because they really do want you to converse. Well, no, maybe somebody else wants to converse. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you don't just converse with that. What is with just converse? Hey, Sirius. Hey, Siri. Siri? Hello? Hey, Siri? Hey, Siri?
Mm-hmm.
The exact definition of converse.
As a noun, converse means a situation, object, or statement that is the reverse of another, or corresponds to it but with certain terms transposed. Do you want to hear the next one?
Yes.
As an adjective, it means having characteristics which are the reverse of something else already mentioned. Want to hear the next one?
Yes.
As a verb, it means engage in conversation. Do you want to hear the last one?
Yes.
Converse is an archaic term. As a noun, it means conversation.
Thank you.